Hello, who wants to have a live with me? I want to do a live stream on the YouTube channels, on the youtube.com thing that is this website, or app if you're on the app. I'm on a laptop, so I'm not on the app, I'm on, the website. But anyway, um, so, on, the 30th of June, I would like to have a live stream. I'm thinking, 5 p.m. No, that's a little late. I don't know. Maybe a little earlier, but gosh, I don't know if I'll wake up early enough for it. Because today I woke up at 1. So, yeah, let's put it at 5. Let's do 5. High five. Yeah, yeah. So, you know, um, I did two of them because the first one didn't seem quite right. I was like, oh, let's try again. But anyway, yeah, you can have an awkward high five without a second person even being there. Did you guys know that? I just found out today. But anyway, yeah, so at 5 p.m. I don't know I can't remember what my time zone is. I think it's I'm not going to say on the video because if I get it wrong, then that'll just be needless confusion. But I will put it in the title of this video so you'll know exactly what time zone I'm in and you can plan accordingly if you want to join my live stream. This will be on the 30th of June to celebrate Pride Month because a lot of my viewers are, of course, LGBTQ plus themselves. And I think that's wonderful. And you're welcome to show up even if you're not LGBTQ plus. You can be an ally. You can be questioning. That's all okay as long as you don't show up being a hater. Then you're welcome to show up. And I'd like to keep the discussion topics around that kind of thing. And I would love to hear other people's perspectives. I want to hear things like, how did you spend your Pride Month? How do you identify and how has that affected your life? You're welcome to talk to me about whatever you want regarding uh, gender, sexual, and romantic minority type topics, because I also like that acronym. I recently have started using that acronym as an alternative to LGBTQ+, because it's a little bit less of a mouthful, the GSRM. I like that one. I like that one. I use that one sometimes, but not everybody knows that one as well, so that's the problem. Anyway, if you fall into that kind of category, if maybe you're intersex, maybe you're asexual, maybe you're transgender, maybe you're gay, maybe you're lesbian, maybe you're bisexual, maybe you're questioning, maybe you're genderqueer, maybe you're unlabeled. But, and maybe you're an ally and you're not even, necessarily a part of all this. Maybe you're cis het, but you want to understand and you want to connect and you want to show your support. That's also okay. So, yeah, and if you want to show up, because it's a pride stream, it's all about that. That's the main focus. So, you know, you it's mainly for the gays and the trans folks and the asexuals and the bisexuals and all these folks, and lesbians and everything. That's the main focus. Gays first, gays to the front, gays to the front. Um but yeah, we can just have a discussion around that, and it's okay if it gets a little heavy sometimes, because that's to be expected. If you need to vent about something related to these topics, that's also okay, and I will be here for you, and I will lend my ear, and I will lend you my heart. I will open my heart and my mind, and I will hear everything that you have to say, if that's something you need to do. Just try not to keep it too heavy, because there could be things like kids showing up. I'm 19. I know I look pretty young, but I'm not a minor. I'm 19. Um, and but still, there are a lot of minors that like to watch my channel, and I try my best to keep it safe for them. So if you don't mind, please don't keep the topics don't let anything get super dark, but you can talk about, like, if someone's not accepting or if someone said something hurtful, that's okay. I will listen to that. But yeah, just be mindful of, like, sensitive viewers, even adults. Triggering topics are triggering to anyone that could be upset. So yeah, just be mindful of that. And that's all I have to say. So I will put the time zone of the stream in the title of this video, and I would love to see you show up. I'd love to see you. I mean, I won't see you, I'll probably just see, like, you know, your profile picture and your messages in the live chat, but yeah, and, yes, I invite you to show up and we can talk about our experiences, share our experiences. It doesn't have to be super happy, it doesn't have to be super sad or serious, just whatever. It's a sort of like it's not super strict in terms of planning, you know, because any hangout should have that. It's a bit of a hangout, really. Any hangout should be kind of loose like that, for sure. Too much planning can make everything kind of like structured. Too much structure is bad. A little structure is good. Too much structure is bad. Facts, facts. Yes, no printer. No, no, none of the, no, 0% printer, 100% facts, of course. That's the end of the video now. Goodbye. I think I've talked enough.